clients tell us that they vastly prefer interviews that feel like interviews as opposed to feeling like presentations. If if an interview is more like a conversation between them and the decision makers, they say it just feels like a meeting. It feels like we're answering their questions. We know what questions they have, so we can just kind of let it flow. So when we work with our clients, one of the things that we do with them is help them figure out what to say. And then we help them verbalize their answers by taking these topics that we have organized and come up with questions that will elicit the words that we've been cooking on together. So basically what we do is we have them practice their content, but in a back and forth, give and take question and answer process. And what this does is it puts them into a verbal practice that feels and sounds way more like a conversation than like a presentation. And it knocks them into this really comfortable place that they want to be in. So I want to encourage you to try that yourself. The next time you need to present and you want to come across very human, very partnerly, I want to encourage you to turn your presentation into a series of answers to questions. Do this with the rest of your team, or do this with a member of your team. Have them ask questions and you respond. See if you can take that vibe that you've got when you are answering questions. See if you can hang on to that vibe as the questions recede and as your process shifts from answering the questions to doing something more like a presentation. See if you can hang on to that interactive conversational vibe, because really that's what it is. It's a vibe that you like so much. When you're in a conversation, you like how you feel and you like how you sound. You can generate that even when questions aren't coming your way, or at least they're not coming your way from outside your head. You can actually think of these questions and just respond to these questions in a complete way that incorporates the question into the answer. So it can have you feel the way that you want to feel, and it can have you come across the way that you want to come across, just by coming up with questions that will elicit the answers that you want to present. Think these questions, speak the answers, and be the kind of presenter that you want to be in these interviews.